Welcome back. In this video, I want to show you how you can reverse engineer the top ranking websites in Google to see all of the keywords that they rank for and ones they are targeting on their page. This is a really good strategy as it essentially allows you to see what's going on behind the scenes. Yes, we can do our standard keyword research process like we saw in the last video, look at the keyword variations and the related keywords. However, what we also want to do to make sure we cover every single keyword in the niche is to look at the keywords that the top sites are ranking for. To find this out, all you need to do is go over to Google and then carry out a search for one of the keywords you want to target. So in this instance, I've carried out a search for best table saw. And then what you want to do is scroll down below the websites that are paying for ads. We know they're paying for ads as it says ad right here in the top left-hand corner. We only want to look at the websites that are ranking organically as these are the ones that are SEO optimized. These websites up here paying for ads, these literally could just be really poor SEO optimized landing pages, meaning if we try to analyze what keywords are ranking for, we won't get the full picture. So please make sure you're only looking at the organic sites. So here we have in position 1, the toolsquare.com. So all I'm going to do is open this up in a new tab. Then I'm going to copy the whole URL, go back into SEMrush, go back to the home page by clicking the logo, and then paste in the full URL and then carry out a search. Now what you want to do after you carry out a search is change this from root domain and go to exact URL. This is now only going to show us the keywords that this specific URL ranks for. I'm also going to go to US for the database as that is the main country we are targeting. And as you can see for organic search traffic, it says 6,000. So this page is roughly generating about 6,000 visitors every single month in Google. And if you look below that, it says keywords 1,400. So let's go ahead and give that a click. And what it's going to do is literally list out all of the keywords this site is ranking for. We can also see the position the site is ranking for these keywords as well. So best table saw, as we saw, they're ranking in position 1. And this is really useful to know as this page is ranking for 1,400 keywords, it doesn't mean all those keywords are going to be relevant, especially if it's ranking really low in Google. For example, on page 5 or page 6. To give you an example of what I mean, if I click position to filter that by the highest, you can see we've got keywords right here such as saw 10, saws customer service building. Well, these aren't really that relevant to the best table saws. So what I recommend you always do is you go to positions and you go for the top 50. Now it's only going to show you keywords that they rank for in the first 5 pages. If you want to get even more specific, you can always change that to top 20. So that will just include page 1 and page 2 on Google. And you can see it's now come down to 609 keywords. And we can already see that these keywords are way more relevant, saw with a table in position 20. And the great thing about this strategy is that you don't just have to use one URL, you can literally go back to Google and then do the same thing for the website in position 2, 3, 4, and even position 5 as well. You will find lots and lots of keywords that you may have not initially found in your initial keyword research process. So once you found all of those keywords, the next step you need to do is go ahead and copy all of them onto your master tab on your keyword research sheet. And just like we've done in the previous videos, you want to go ahead and categorize those keywords and add them into keyword clusters. One thing you will need to do once you've done all of your keyword research and you've got a massive list of keywords is make sure you remove any duplicates. As you are pulling in keywords from multiple sources, such as the top ranking websites, doing your standard keyword research, you're going to naturally come across the same keyword appearing in your clusters. To do that, simply select the whole column, then go to data cleanup, and then click remove duplicates. Go ahead and click remove again, and you can see in this instance, it's actually removed 34 duplicate keywords. So very important to do. You want to try and keep this keyword sheet as organized as possible, as it's going to make your life so much more easier when it comes to creating the content and even doing some on-page SEO. That wraps up this one, and I'll see you in the next one.